And we start with breaking news about a third contract agreement being reached between the UAW and Deere & Company. News 8's Devin Brooks is joining us live in Moline with the late breaking details. Devin?
Jim, the latest breakthrough comes as Deere union workers have been spent on their 30th day walking the picket lines outside of a dozen manufacturing plants in Illinois, Iowa, and 3 other states. And we were told reports yesterday that the company and UAW and union negotiators, I should say, met face to face at an undisclosed location in the Quad Cities. So we can show you on screen that from that point, workers overwhelmingly rejected the first contract agreement last month, but the vote on the second deal was much closer, losing by a 55% to 45% vote. No details on the latest agreement have been released. The UAW in Detroit did issue a statement tonight saying John Deere and Company has made a last, best, and final offer to the UAW negotiating team that includes modest modifications to the latest tentative agreement. The UAW says it will present the company's offer for ratification. It adds the strike continues and voting information will be provided by the local union. And we're told by sources that a vote could take place on Wednesday, but that has not been publicly confirmed by local unions in the Quad Cities. In Moline, Devin Brooks, WQAD News 8.
All right, thank you, Devin. As Devin reported, there has been a narrowing of the vote since the first contract agreement was offered to rank and file workers. A first agreement was reached October 1st, rejected by 90% of the voting members 9 days later. On October 30th, a second agreement was reached with 55% of members voting down that pact on November 2nd. UAW members at Davenport Works approved that contract, but other union locals, led by a strong no vote in Waterloo, rejected it. And we will have continuing coverage of the latest Deere tentative agreement this weekend on all the platforms of News 8. You can get overnight developments starting tomorrow morning at 9 on Good Morning Quad Cities, with updates at 6 and 10 on News 8 and continuous coverage throughout the weekend on WQAD.com and our Facebook page.